Welcome everyone today. So in my today I'm going to prepare another a very popular sweet of Bengal. We call it as kalakand, and it is prepared of chhana, that is from milk. Okay, so this is a homemade chhana that I have already kept it prepared from last night's milk. And this is my jaggery, which I have kept it prepared because here also I'm going to use jaggery instead of sugar. So I'll try to prepare whatever dishes I try to prepare at home that is normally healthy, but yet keeping in mind that some of us might have a sweet tooth, so we don't want to miss the flavor of sweetness. So that's why I have used jaggery in case of instead of sugar. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll just first remove the excess water. If you see here, there is some excess water, so I'll remove that. And two things you can do: one is either with the help of hand you can mix it with jaggery, or else the shortest process which I am going to apply today, because nowadays we all are busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to the mixture, and I'm going to turn it to a fine paste, and then I'm going to add the jaggery and put it on the gas. I'll come back after I have completed this step. So you can see here, can you see? The chhana is really thick. Okay, so it's better to use chhana instead of paneer. Normally we don't use paneer, but sometimes since some of us cannot prepare chhana at home, so it's okay, you can use paneer also, but chhana will be the best option. Yes. Okay, so I have removed the chhana from the mixie. Can you see this? That coarseness has gone away, so it's much more smoother. Okay, in case of normal, the traditional kalakand that we prepare, it is normally the hand is the only option. But because again I'm telling, for time consumption, for less time consumption, I have used this method. I have turned on the gas. Again it's a low medium gas, and now I will be transferring this jaggery into the chhana. Now there is no shortcut here, please understand this. Even though I have used the mixer for just mixing and making the chhana little bit smoother, but in this particular case where I'm mixing the gur with the jaggery with the chhana, there is no shortcut, because if you are using shortcut here, the thing will be spoiled. You won't get that taste of kalakand. Okay, so it has to be mixed. It will be first liquidified, and then it will be taking the shape of a proper structure, that is the kalakand. So initially it might turn a little bit of liquid, so nothing to be worried, because we are using jaggery. You can use sugar also. Again, this is nolin gur, patali gur, so I had it in my home, that's why I'm using. So because I have used the mixie, it will take a little bit time for me, because that coarseness has gone, but it's okay, it will again come back. I will also use cardamom powder in my this dessert, because it will add to the flavor. I heard from one of my known person that she had used rose water. I don't know, I did not use at any point of time, at least not for kalakand. So you can just use it if you want, and just experiment with that, because I believe that cooking is a kind of experiment, even though there should be a base. So once I get it done, and once it gets solidified, I'll be coming back. This will be little bit different, please understand this. This is not the traditional way of making kalakand. So please don't try to comment on and judge that this is not the way, because I know that. Can you see this beautiful color? So in my last video that I had uploaded, I had prepared chikki, and I told you how the color of the gur matters. So if you can remember, I had used a white color gur, and that's why I did not get the color. But if you can see, this is authentic gur, jaggery. That's why it is helping to change the color in a different way. It's looking delicious from now only. Okay, can you see this? From the time that we had started, it was looking much more liquid. Now it has started solidifying. Can you see this? So we have got a very, very beautiful color. So our target is to just let the excess jaggery evaporate or get it, added to the chhana. So it will get absorbed, and then we will get our perfect good made kalakand. Okay, nolin guder kalakand. So it's absolutely very nostalgic when we think of something like this, because it's a very, very a very common dish, we can say, during the winters in Bengal. Actually, outside we normally don't get it, at least not from gur. We don't get it from jaggery. We normally get it from sugar. Nowadays we have started getting kalakand outside also. So I have already told you that it will be a time consuming process, so please keep patience. So no need to stir it constantly, you can just keep it, but please keep a watch. It should not get stuck, otherwise it will again get burnt and you will again lose the flavor. Can you see the change? So almost the outside, if you see here, this part, it has almost dried, but little bit more, because if we remove the kalakand from this stage, what will happen is it will get solidified, but there will be some water. Okay, so that will start leaking from the kalakand. So the lesser the water content, the lesser will be your leaking. Okay, so here also I want a sticky paste. It's almost done, but still, in order to check whether it's time to remove it from the kadhai or not, just be very careful with your hand. So it's still not that much sticky. I want a little bit of more stickier. Okay, but please be careful. If you keep it too much on the oven, or the stove or the gas, whatever you're using, sometimes after the kalakand is getting cooled down, it breaks very easily. So that is also not expected. So we want a very good consistency. So it should get cooled down and it should give a perfect, like when we have a bite, it should be a perfect one. So maybe 30 seconds more. So at this stage, I'll keep on stirring, because I don't want to get my kalakand burnt. So if you see here, and one more thing, if I keep my kalakand stirring for too long on the gas, the chhana will be much more harder. So I don't want my chhana to be too hard. Yes, I want a smooth taste in my mouth. So now it's almost done. One more thing, as I have told you that I have added a little bit of ghee here also, just to let you know, so that you don't also miss out. And also I want to add a little bit of cardamom powder. So I'm adding a little bit of cardamom powder, very less. And now I will be turning off my gas and I will be transferring it to a plate on a sheet of that wrap paper that I have used in the previous video. Also I've shown you. So I'll just turn it off. After transferring, I'll show you. So I have transferred my kalakand here. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of shape. Because it's very hot, I'm not going to cut it right now, otherwise I won't get the perfect shape. So here I'm just going to give it a shape and let it get cooled down. I hope you have enjoyed my video. If you have any doubt or any question regarding any of my steps that I have followed, you can just leave your question in my comment box. And please like and share my videos. Please subscribe my channel if you like my videos. Thank you so much.